2K Sports pregame show, presented by Sprite.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports, and the NBA season is about to begin. And Oklahoma City is where we'll be going just moments.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and by my side for Kellogg and the sharpshooter Steve Kerr. We've got a Western Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this Oklahoma City crowd wants some love from their Thunder. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for San Antonio. Down low, it's Duncan and Splitter. Parker and Danny Green are your 1 and your 2. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. Out to Parker. And that one's good.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Westbrook with it. Perkins with the screen for Westbrook. Misses the 3.
Well, the Spurs defense really took off a couple years ago when they decided to pair Thiago Splitter and Tim Duncan in the starting lineup. All that length defensively has made it much more difficult for teams to score inside against San Antonio.
And Thiago Splitter at 6'11", Clark, better against post-ups than he is moving his feet against pick and roll.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't possess the lateral quickness required to be effective away from the goal, but inside, because of his strength and his feet are decent, that he does a better job defensively in the paint.
Well, Kawhi Leonard drafted 15th overall, Clark, back in 2011. The pick acquired from the Indiana Pacers in a trade for George Hill.
And you know, at the time, Manu Ginobili said that he really didn't agree with the trade, made him angry. He had a real strong relationship with George Hill, liked his game. I'm sure a lot of Spurs fans felt the same way, but even as Hill remains a heck of a player, the Spurs fans have to be happy. As a matter of fact, they are ecstatic with what Kawhi Leonard has been able to do and what he looks like he's going to do for many years to come.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out, that's the result you get right there.
Now here's Westbrook. Shoots a fader. San Antonio with the rebound. Splitter's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And Leonard has been a great fit with the Spurs culture. Quiet, low maintenance, hardworking. Not one for all the glitz and the glamour. You know, he owns one watch, they say. Just focused on basketball, not the lifestyle that it affords.
Here's Westbrook. After the basket by San Antonio. Lets the 3 fly. Westbrook missing again.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking. And you talk about Leonard's work ethic, instilled in him from his late father, lost tragically when Kawhi was only 16 years old. But his father used to put him to work at his car wash, made him run hills, and really embedded in him the value of hard work. And his dad's influence and legacy lives on in Kawhi.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. And that one's good. Parker.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. Westbrook drives in from 16 feet away. He cans it. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
You know, he seemed a bit cold. The shots haven't been falling for him early on.
And the wide open shot from Green. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Now here's Perkins. And Westbrook, here we go. 5 to shoot. Here's Jackson.
Reggie Jackson is really strong and athletic, an excellent driver and finisher. Especially when working off the pick and roll.
That's good from Jackson.
Well, the Thunder with an athletic guard rotation between Russell Westbrook and Reggie Jackson. Jackson, of course, not the level of Westbrook, but he brings some similar things to the table as far as size, athleticism, scoring, and rebounding.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Adams checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Diaw comes in for Splitter. And it's Ginobili in for Green. Thunder trailing by 4. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Parker, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka, and Anthony Morrow subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And Jackson, the former 24th pick overall, Clark back in 2011 out of BC, rounding into a quality NBA player and score one more for the Thunder's front office.
Well, Oklahoma City seems to like that athletic player with size, toughness, and athleticism, and you know what? Jackson fits that mold.
And Diaw kicks to Duncan. It's good. The assist that time from Diaw. Duncan's got his first 2 points of the night.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on him.
Leonard with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Leonard's got the ball.
These teams don't look like they belong on the same court today.
Hello again, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Pippen. Harper is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Longley. And it's Rodman in at the 4 seed. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Here's Jones. He dishes it to Fisher. 6 to shoot. Shaq can't get it to go. Lakers on D. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, I spoke with the head coach for Chicago. Obviously, he has a lot on his plate when it comes to defending against Kobe Bryant. I asked him what he might do, and he said not much. He's one of the league's all-time best scorers, and no matter what you seem to do, he finds ways to get on the scoreboard. Kobe might be seeing a lot of double teams here tonight, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Jordan. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
Shot's good by Kobe.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Harper kicks to Pippen. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Lakers. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Uncovered. That one rolling around and rims out.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
And that's good. Robert Horry for three. Horry's got himself on the board with three there. Chicago with the ball. Outside Harper, pass to Longley. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 6 to shoot. Harper dishes to Pippen. What a move! Pippen showing off some terrific ball handling.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively, they look great.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. That one goes. Covered.